Nearly all of us harbor a quiet certainty. We have good taste in music, perhaps even great taste. We curate our playlists with care, defend our favorite artists with passion, and feel a subtle superiority when we introduce someone to a track they've never heard. We might not say it aloud. Taste, after all, is supposed to be humble, but we feel it, that warm assurance that our preferences reflect something true, something discerning, something right. And yet, if you gather 10 people with the same quiet certainty and ask them to agree on what makes music great, you'll find something remarkable: total chaos. One person champions technical virtuosity, Steve Vai's cascading arpeggios, Joe Satriani's melodic precision, Bach's mathematical perfection. Another dismisses this as soulless showboating, preferring the raw emotional honesty of soft rock ballads or the aching beauty of Fur Elise. A third insists that music without profound lyrics is merely pleasant noise, while a fourth argues that words only distract from pure sonic experience. Someone mentions infected mushrooms' psychedelic complexity. Another counters with the stripped down authenticity of folk music. The debate escalates. Voices rise. No consensus emerges. This is the paradox at the heart of musical taste. We all believe we possess it, yet we cannot agree on what it means. The paradox of consensus. If we all have great taste, why can't we agree on anything? Consider these positions, which, when held dogmatically and exclusively, are irreconcilable. Each of these is held with absolute conviction by intelligent, thoughtful people. The virtuoso advocate insists that technical mastery is the foundation of great music. Without the ability to execute complex passages, modulate through distant keys, or demonstrate instrumental command, music's merely competent at best. By this standard, progressive rock, jazz fusion, and classical composition represent the pinnacle of achievement. The emotional purist argues that technical precision without emotional authenticity is empty gymnastics. They value vulnerability, rawness, and the ability to communicate feelings directly. A simple three-chord song that makes you cry is superior to a technically dazzling piece that leaves you cold. The lyrical intellectual maintains that music without meaningful words is incomplete. Instrumental music, no matter how sophisticated, cannot achieve the profundity available through language. Poetry set to melody represents music's highest form. The sonic experimentalist dismisses all the above as conservative and derivative. The true greatness lies in innovation, pushing boundaries, exploring new timbers, challenging listener expectations. Anything that sounds like what came before is inherently inferior. The psychological hedonist values music primarily for its capacities to elevate mood and facilitate celebratory revelry. They seek tracks that generate euphoria, enhance social bonding, and create transcendent moments of collective joy. Technical sophistication and lyrical depth are secondary to the subliminal psychological impact, the ability to transform mental states, amplify positive emotions, and soundtrack peak experiences. By this standard, EDM drops, festival anthems, and party classics that reliably deliver dopamine hits represent music's ultimate purpose. The focus paradigm, music for concentration and flow states. There exists a listener who does not want to be moved, challenged, inspired, or even particularly entertained. They want the music to be deeper, to disappear. This is the focus paradigm. Music is cognitive lubricant, as sonic caffeine, as the invisible scaffolding that holds concentration together for hours. For them, the ultimate compliment is, I forgot the music was ever playing and somehow I got twice as much done. Each position is internally coherent. Each can marshal evidence and examples. Each feels self evidently true to its adherents. These subjective paradigms can be considered within an objective framework that allows us to say definitively that aesthetically profound music is inherently better than pseudo songs that exist solely for the purpose of qualifying for their genre.